Hi everyone, I'm Robin Cornelius. I'm the creator of McTucky Fried High, and I wanted to just make a video explaining what's all happening. It's been about 2 years since season 2 ended, and I'm not the best person with updates, but I just wanted to give everybody an update as to what's going on. Yeah, for the past 2 years, I've been working on a graphic novel called Camp Cutlery. It picks up right after season 2 of McTucky Fried High, and it follows Peanut. Um, and one of the reasons I created it is because um, we were getting grants for season 1 and season 2 on top of our Indiegogo that we did for season 2. And while that was really great, animation is just really expensive, and ultimately that model wasn't sustainable for us at the time. So still wanting to do the stories without the funds to be able to do fully animated episodes, I wanted to do a graphic novel because I'm an illustrator and I still love storytelling. But the graphic novel is really trying to expand the world of McTucky Fried High. And the reason I chose Peanut as opposed to other characters like Tony or Kevin or all the other characters, Henry, that people like, Angela Baby Carrot, Sherry. The reason I chose Peanut was because I felt there was a lot of potential in Peanut's story. Even back in 2013, 2014, when I created Peanut's character, they were always a way for me to kind of explore myself as a transgender queer person, and yeah, I just felt that there was so much more of their story to be told. I was also really saddened by the election results, and it just hasn't been the greatest time for trans people. I mean, truth be told, a lot of things could get really better, but between blocking trans people from joining the military, and then also all the deaths of trans women of color, it's really sad. And so I felt that it was very timely, and this is part of me exploring, part of me growing as a character in Peanut really just fueled that for me. And so I really wanted to do them justice and do this graphic novel series. So the Kickstarter campaign is going to be going live on April 2nd. That's a Tuesday. It's after April 1st because April Fool's Day, and I didn't want to make people think that it was some kind of joke, especially because I hadn't posted a video in 2 years. But yes, the Kickstarter is happening. The book is done. It's going to be 124 pages, full color. And yeah, I'm just looking for support to print it. So I'll be sure to post that video here once that goes live on April 2nd. And then I just wanted to give everybody an update, get everybody excited that, we're going to this new adventure. For updates on that, you can check out my Instagram. It's Robin Cornelius. And if you scroll down a little bit, I have some posts that I've been doing, some sketches, a little bit of behind the scenes, things like that. And then, yeah, you can support the Kickstarter. I hope that, you're still excited about this universe. I'm hoping to include more of the characters in the future in this story. Some of them, will be making a return in the graphic novel. And then just, seeing how this graphic novel goes. Doing either more graphic novels or then in the future, hopefully more McTucky with the full cast of characters. But for right now, it's just the Kickstarter and the Camp Cutlery. So yeah, I should tell you a little bit about the story, I guess. So like I said, it takes place right after episode 12 in season 2 of McTucky. And spoiler alert, there's some trouble. Peanut gets sentenced to a military correctional facility type place where there are no LGBTQ issues, and the gender binary is extremely heavily enforced. And if you know me, I'm so not for the gender binary, and neither is Peanut. So it's really just following their journey, how to change the system from the inside, and how to kind of break free and then expose the terrible, terrible, terrible things that they're doing. But it's still fun, still in the same comedic vein. I want to thank everybody that has supported McTucky Fried High, including the cast and everybody on the crew, the writers, that really like brought all these characters and silly stories to life, silly but important stories to life. And I mean, it's definitely not the end. It's just one chapter closed and another one opening. So I hope you'll join me, and thank you again for your support. And I'll be sure to post that video and Kickstarter information once it goes live. So thanks again and take care. Bye.